Hello to all and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Parisian style because Parisian women, they don't follow trends normally. They follow their own personal style, and that's, I think, the best thing you can do style-wise. You have to live a dress according to your character, to how you perceive yourself. And that's what Parisian French women, let's put it this way, do the best, in my opinion. So, but the trick is, what looks great in Paris while you're in Paris, all this smudgy red lips, messy hair, weird vintage earrings, scarf around your neck, beret, if you please. Let's go full house. What looks great there in that ambience might not always look that great in another ambience, another environment, and another, where, depending what you do in life, if you have a formal job where you have to be more put together, sometimes Parisian sort of style, attitudes, let's even put it this way, doesn't go together. So I wanted to point several kind of things that make this Parisian French style look relevant in every atmosphere, in every environment, in every country. Whatever nationality you are, wherever you live, it will look relevant, it will look on point, glamorous, classic, and you will feel like still you're, revealing your French style attitude. Now, I think it's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about this French style. I know it's gonna be a lot of words like French style, Persian style. So, are the stripes. Like for me, stripes is just the equivalent to everything that is French. So, but the t-shirt with stripes, it doesn't always look that appropriate. It's very casual, and not always you can pull it off, not in every situation. But if you're still, very strongly believe in that, vibe, and you want to integrate in your everyday looks, I think the sleek, nice jumper / blouse, whatever appropriate to the weather, looks always nice. I chose this turtleneck with stripes because I think it's just the most classic thing you can go for. It suits practically everyone, and it looks always chic and very French. Now, another thing, of course, it's the jewelry. Even though French women are very particular about their jewelries and they like vintage, I do believe that vintage doesn't always look modern, so to speak. I mean, it's not supposed to look modern because it's vintage in the first place, but sometimes if you put, let's say, some blouse and some, I don't know, interesting hairstyle, and you put this vintage earring, sometimes you can look like you just took it off from your grandmother's wardrobe, and not a lot of people can appreciate it or look at you like exactly modern person or something like that. Even though it shouldn't matter, of course, what other people think, yet we live in the society, and if you want to be perceived by other people in the right way, the way you want, maybe you should consider these things. Like, is it appropriate for your environment to just look very vintage like, or not? Or you can just... So I believe that the best thing to choose for this Parisian kind of French vibe are the pearls, because the pearls are the most classical, elegant piece of jewelry, and it always shouts kind of Chanel, and Chanel is just everything that is French. Now, I'm wearing pearly earrings, and I think also pearls always make your casual outfit look more put together more. There's a bit of touch of elegance to it. So this is what French women do very well. They mix things casual with the more formal pieces, and it looks very nice, interesting, and very Parisian. And with it has certain attitude in it. So this is what I like about it. Now, the hair. Okay, this is tricky also a bit, because French women are notorious for their messy hair, third day not washing hair, dry shampoo. Anyone? Yeah, I think it was invented also there. It's not always appropriate for a lot of people, especially if you work in the office or some more formal environment where clean hair or nice like nicely looking hairstyles were actually a must. But I do believe that something like slick on a bun, or something like I'm doing right now, it always looked nice. And for the little French vibe, so to speak, you can always leave some hairs hanging like this in a loose way, and it will give you a more relaxed way about your hair. I think it just works. Now, French women like red color, but not in a very statement way. Red lips, red nails, something. And it's really nice and chic. I personally don't wear red lips every day. I find it very engaging in the sense of it takes time to make it, and sometimes it just doesn't go with my mood. But I do like kind of some accent on my face. So if I like to go for red lips, and if you are like me and you're not exactly a red lip person, but you do feel like, you know, sometimes to be, well, to have some accent on your face, like I said, just something more mild. For instance, I personally love red tinted balms. They're easy to use, they're easy to apply, they don't really they don't go very thick on your lips, and a tint of red lipstick or balm, but not exactly this done red lips, which actually French women don't do. They really do it in a light way. So my favorite pick, just several things, I'll show you what I use normally. It's by Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour balm in red, and I have it right now on my lips. I think it looks it's more balmy, so to speak. I have a red pencil though, because it kind of goes away very fast because it's balm. So yeah, it's just this. Now, nails. French women almost never do never paint their nails in anything very garish. They either go for red nails or for very nude nails, like very neutral. Or if they go out, I could say they go for some deep wine red, but not very often. Mainly I spot French women just have very transparent nail polish. If I have to pick nail polish for like every day, I would go, I think that the most used nail polish is Ballerina Slippers by Essie. Is like the perfect color. I personally like something on a more nudie, not pink color. So for me, is my French style nails are this, not are, is this nail polish by Chanel Rosé Caché. This is my favorite nail polish for years and years, and I use it practically. This is my like basis to go for. And right now I have on my nails, and yeah, has this. It's not too. It doesn't have a pink tint, and it doesn't have this beige yellow tint. It's just this beautiful nude, natural, neutral color that suits every skin tone. Now, what else to mention? Fashion-wise, if I have to channel my French kind of vibe in my wardrobe, what really goes with the French women is the scarf, but I don't talk about the scarf that you put here because I wouldn't go for this kind of accessories like scarf on your neck. It's just, unless you're in Paris, but in general, it's just, I don't know, it looks like too much effort. It doesn't look in another countries, in other environments, like it's like something, oh, you know, it's just something that sometimes it's just out of place, in my opinion. I can be wrong. Obviously, if it's your actual personal style and you always put this scarf, it's one thing. But if you're not exactly a scarf person and then just suddenly you just go with the scarf, I don't know, I just feel like it's not the case to channel your Parisian style exactly in like this way. It's like wearing beret as well. It's not exactly for everyone. So, but I have this big gray scarf that I think is perfect for like to spice up your style and have it more Parisian way. Gray, personally, I believe is a color of French women, is the most worn color. So if I want to be more Parisian, I would go for the gray, big, nice scarf and put it in a very interesting way. So this is my pick. Now, purses. Purse is a big thing. It does like make a statement, and if you want to look more Parisian, I think the most classical thing is to go for classy Chanel. This, you cannot go wrong with this in any situation, any country you are. This just, I mean, if you have to buy one purse, I would definitely buy Chanel classical purse. Or if you're more in a interesting kind of bohemian lifestyle, I will go for something like this over the shoulder. I mean, you can choose anything that hangs interestingly. It can go like this. Well, this purse I love because it can go, you can carry it like this, or you can just carry it like that. I would go in one shoulder and just have it like this because it's very stylish and very easygoing way. Shoes wise, shoes, of course it depends on your style, but if I have to pick some shoes that express, in my opinion, exactly this Parisian kind of interesting vibe, shoe style, it's going to be these shoes by Mista, one of my favorite shoe brands. They look like this. It's sort of a pretty covered shoe, but it's pretty summery. You can wear it in summer, you can wear it in autumn, you can wear it actually throughout the whole year. You can wear it with your, I don't know, tights, if you please. They have a very interesting heel. I mean, why not? It does look very Parisian. And I know for a fact that a lot of Parisian women, they actually love Mista brand and they wear it a lot. This, of course, by looking at Instagram pictures, by watching a lot of Parisian styles in media. I picked it up and I saw this brand going around among Parisian women a lot. So here it is. If you're not a big fan of the shoes and your lifestyle is more kind of relaxed, I would go for nice classical white leather trainers that go with everything and always look quite polished and yet quite relaxed as well. Very Parisian, very French, so to speak. Now, I think this is it. I think this is my key items that I think will bring a little bit of Parisian look into your daily basis lifestyle. I think this is the things that you can easily integrate into your wardrobe and look always on point wherever you are, wherever work you do, whether you go to the university or you are an office worker or you are free artist. They are all suitable to give you a little punch of Parisian style. So I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you liked it, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.